Hello, I hope you are well. So, Zenless Zone Zero just released a few days ago. It was a game that I was waiting for a long time. Since the first trailer dropped a few years back, I was captivated. Loved the overall aesthetics. The combat seemed very fun, very flashy. I liked the characters that were showcased. And particularly, I was interested because I love a game like The World Will End With You, like Persona, Splatoon, and like type of urban, modern type of game. And it's type of game that is severely lacking. And Zenless Zone Zero came through, and me, since I was already playing Genshin, I was like, oh, this is nice, I'm interested. So now that the game is released, I've played a little bit, I've progressed a bit, unlocked some characters. So I wanted to maybe share my first impression. So starting with the good stuff. Like I said, the artistic direction is phenomenal. Like you said, like you can just see the overall design of the city, the way your character move, the animation, something like the attention to details, like all the clutter in your shop. Like here, for example, like the details, all the shelves, your TV, your couch. There is so much details come, and there is this overall vibe of, like 90s or even 2010 type of years vibes, and I really love it. It's hitting me right in the feels. Also, character design, fantastic character design. I feel like very, like tech modern, like there is plenty of like fantasy sci-fi game that there is such a lack of this type of overall design, and I hope for the future they will capitalize on this and be even more creative and surprise us with their design. So there is quite a selection for now, like workwear, butler, maid, android, even a blue oni, and a beer. Can't forget the beer. So yeah, very good character design. The other point I was interested in, it was the combat, and this I was a bit disappointed at first. At first, it's a little bit repetitive. You button smash, there is no depth, but do not be worried, it's only the very beginning. The very beginning is very easy, and when I took the time to learn the character, mainly once you unlock the VR device, you will access to a sort of small tutorial for the character you have unlocked, and this made me appreciate a lot more the characters. There is a little bit of depth, and it feels rewarding to learn new character. So maybe I will do some short guides on characters. So if you are interested, don't forget to subscribe. I'm learning from all the other YouTubers. Also, great soundtrack. Like you can hear from the very beginning, like a bit of jazzy, blues, hip hop kind of soundtrack. Here, once you have unlocked your room, and maybe it can help me showcase a little bit more about the clutter and the overall artistic design of the game. Like this is so good. Like the attention to details, the skateboard, your hat, the exit sign, the little board, the guitar with the amp, the Nest controller hooked to your laptop. So it's so good. But yeah, stop talking about the music. You know what I mean? It's a bit, yeah, funky, jazzy. It's it's very relaxing, you can just chill. Besides the combat, when you're out and about in the city, like maybe going to the arcade or getting some coffee, the soundtrack complements very well the vibe of the game. So for me, it's an absolute plus. Also, so that's the big point. I don't want to go too much into details and drag the video too long. So now, the bad stuff. Like I said, the combat at the very beginning, I was disappointed. For me, like I said, I was merely waiting the game on the combat and the artistic direction. And at first, yeah, I was disappointed by the combat. But to be fair, it was only the few hours. But I think it's a detriment to the game. Like people are starting the game, you need to grab them when they are starting the game. And it leads to my second point, the story. I was not too impressed with how the story started. It's very slow. It's showcasing some of the characters, so mainly the cunning heirs. So there is no so many on Billy, Nicole, and Ambi. And at first, it's not that gripping, you know. But to be fair, it's the beginning. But just like I said, you need to grab people's attention when you begin the game. So that's a bit unfortunate. Now I'm progressed a bit more, and it's starting to get a little bit fleshed out. So I will reserve my judgment for after. Besides this, something I've noticed, to be honest, it's a bit part of this game since it's a gacha game, but in terms of currency to do pulls, I feel the game is very stingy. You can get quite a bit of standard pull, so this banner to get some of the characters. So selectable agent here is the S rank character you can get in the standard banner. But if you're interested in the limited character, so for now the first limited character is Ellen. Wow, it's very hard to get a limited pool for this banner. Me, for example, I've played now for like 6-7 hours, unlocked a bit of stuff, and you expect that when you start a gacha game to get a lot of freebies. And in terms of limited pool, that's not the case at all, I feel. For example, me, I haven't done a single pull in this banner, and you can see in the top right, I've only 7 limited pool. 7. And the other currency, I have 2k, and if I convert them, it gets me 14 only. That's very little. For now, I've played for 6-7 hours and only 21 pulls. You are nowhere close to reach the S rank guarantee. And if you get unlucky and you don't win the 50-50, it's the same principle as Genshin, and you land on standard S rank standard character, you will need again 90 pull if you want to guarantee LN. So by being free to play, it's very hard, and if you are unlucky, and most people will, let's be honest, yeah, it will be very hard. You will need to get very lucky to get LN. So yeah, unfortunately, they are being very stingy, and pulls are hard to come by. So it's very unfortunate. But yes, that was my early first impression of the game. Overall, I maybe seem disappointed, but I'm being harsh because it's a game that has so much potential and I've waited for many years. There is great things that could be done in this game, and for now I can see the potential, and like I said, mainly the story and the combat. I will wait for it to be fleshed out. I haven't unlocked everything. For example, the gearing, so the equivalent to the artifact system, the equipment for the character, for example. So I will see. Maybe I will do a follow-up. So for now, what can I say? It's a game that is worth trying. I truly believe so. And there is a severe lack in the type of game, this type of aesthetic. So I hope this game does well, but not only does well, but treat us well as player, because without us, the player, this game won't get anywhere. This type of game needs a community. So if the community is treated well, and I hope, hopefully it will be the case, I will be sure that it will lead to a more enjoyable community and a great game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I wish you a great day, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye bye.